Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri, and is the world's first single barrel only liquor store. This business is owned and operated by Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution list. That way you'll know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and what barrel picks they have in the works. We are also sponsored by The Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers a fully customizable carrying case that allows you to take your favorite distilled spirits or cocktail ingredients with you. Whether you're looking for yourself, a customized gift, or logo items for your business or event, The Bar to Go can help. Check them out at thebar2go.com. Use the number 2 when you type out The Bar to Go. Did you know Neely Family Distillery now ships its popular distilled spirits directly to you? To order, simply call 859-394-3258. Tell them the ABV Network sent you. And now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we're mailing it in for Thanksgiving Eve. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Turner Wathen, Tim Swyatt, and Tony Friend.
Hey gang, what's up?
Howdy.
What's on?
Hey.
Happy almost Thanksgiving!
Yes, almost Thanksgiving. Yes. Becca, you've already been to a Friendsgiving event this year, haven't you?
I have, yes.
How was it? Was it fun? Was it fun?
I won.
What did you win?
I didn't win any physical prizes, but I won pride because everyone is supposed to bring some sort of a something, right? So
Right.
some sort of like a
It's
side.
Friendsgiving. That's part of the deal.
Yeah, so you bring something with. And so I made my world famous, my world, obviously not the world, famous bacon wrapped jalapenos.
Okay.
And all of them were gone by the end of the night. And I don't think anyone else's dishes had everything gone by the end of the night. So that means that I won Friendsgiving.
You won. You in your mind you won.
Yeah.
Did you?
I mean, like Jeff Kaplan's turkey, like everyone ate it. Yes, but that's a main course.
Right.
I had a side course and it was all gone by the end of the night. That means, and not everyone else's was. I didn't physically see. That doesn't mean that no one
Did
else
someone
did.
bring a green bean casserole that didn't win?
I didn't see anyone else's that was completely gone by the end of the night. Mine was completely
You're going
gone by the end of the
public.
night. Huh?
You're going public to say that your appetizer is better than Jeff Kaplan's.
No.
turkey.
I'm saying that
No.
No, that's what you said.
I didn't
Own
say
it.
that.
That's
I
what I
said
heard
that
too.
doesn't count
Yeah.
because
You won.
everyone is going
You
to
won.
eat
You won.
turkey.
We don't want to fight you. You
Everyone
won.
has to
Jeff
eat turkey.
Kaplan's turkey sucks compared to your bacon wrap jalapeno.
Bacon wrapped jalapenos.
Turner, I am going to beat your ass next time I see you. But besides that, I mean that everyone's going to eat all the turkey. You have to. That is a main dish. This was a side dish that everyone ate all of.
Everyone loves the side dish.
I would.
Yeah.
Well, first off, Becca, I was hoping you would say that you made your world famous cobbler. But that.
I will
what
never
really
make one
was
again in
hoping
my
you'd
life.
say. Yes.
Never make one again
But
in my
You
then
life.
plan
I
on making one for Danny, but yeah, it just.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was hoping to hear. But then I'm almost curious to find out, to know that you truly won. Did you get any texts from people the next day
I got verbal
concerned about
feedback.
what they ate at the Friendsgiving?
Verbal feedback that they loved my bacon wrapped jalapenos that are stuffed with cheese, but I cannot tell you the concoction. The concoction that is in there is
Secret
very
recipe.
much. It is a very secret recipe that
Proprietary.
even Jeff Kaplan. Let me just clarify. Chefry Kaplan
Chefry.
said, "Loved your jalapenos. They're so good." And I said, "This is what is inside of them." And I told him the secret ingredient, and he went, "Oh." I did not even realize that. That's
Weebring
what that
could
was.
figure it out. He could put it under the
He
spectrometer.
didn't know.
We
The
bring if
chef
he.
Kaplan did not know what it was until I informed him of the secret ingredient.
Oh, he'll end up telling Mandy. Then it's like telling the world. You might as well
And
just.
it's on
post
the
it
menu at the
internet.
859 Tap Room and
That's fine.
Grill.
That's as long as they're called Miss Beka Sue's world famous jalapenos,
Right.
then that's fine. So
That is fine.
that's okay.
That's okay.
You won
All right.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
I won.
She won. So,
The
yes.
small talk was all about Beka. So,
That was
right?
great.
And now we drink,
Small
right?
talk.
No, we'll
had
save
real
it because
small talk.
we don't have a show tonight. So
Yeah,
it's
we're all just chatting, Tim.
so we'll get to Becca's small talk after.
Maybe
after
we should
the
talk
break.
about the fact you have a Christmas tree up already, Tim.
Yeah.
I have 5 up already.
5.
And outdoor
And it
lights.
is November 13th.
Didn't you have to take off work because you were doing Christmas tree stuff?
Oh,
This is so pathetic. I can't
that
imagine
is a
being
sore
Tim's
subject.
boss. Tim's boss be like, Tim's not going to be because he's putting up Christmas trees in early November. What the fuck? God, I mean,
I took
people
off.
just
All right,
suck.
yes, I had vacation October 31st, November 1st, and 2nd, of which I had to
November
cancel. I
1st,
was
he's
called
put up
back.
Christmas trees.
Yes, I was called back because a massive issue happened. That yes, I had to come back. It was one of the 2 reasons for me to come back was one of those reasons. So I get the evil stare every night, knowing that we're behind schedule and getting all our Christmas stuff up because we host Thanksgiving, and now I'm also hosting a neighborhood meet Santa at our house, of which yours truly is going to be dressed up as Santa.
What date?
December 4th.
Oh, okay. So it's 2 weeks currently before.
Yeah, and he
Thanksgiving.
can't
I
get
just
the
want to make
Christmas
sure that
decorating
the
done.
audience knows that
Yeah.
Tim is.
Yeah.
He's trying to cover up and act like it's like
Well,
you're listening.
November 2nd and 3rd, he
the day
starts
before.
on this stuff, and he's got 5 trees up already, and he's still not done. He's still not done.
Nope, still not done. I would say we're about after today. We're about 70% done with the external illuminations.
Didn't you rip MacLeod online for being an early Christmas decorator? I just saw a post by you.
No, that
Yes,
was
you
somebody
did.
else.
You ripped her in a public forum online on Facebook. You ripped MacLeod,
Yeah.
and here she doesn't even have a Christmas tree up yet. She's the victim here.
Maybe you should always check what's in your fucking background, Tim.
Yeah.
You see that over here?
He's just ripping on
You
the
got one over here. You got one over here. You got Christmas stuff everywhere. I got crap everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Another
it takes-
member
yeah.
because Kentucky's getting snow at the time.
But you
ripped
blamed
MacLeod.
MacLeod. You blame
They
MacLeod,
ripped
and here it's
MacLeod.
you.
You
with
live
Christmas
in
decorations.
Kentucky, Tim?
I fell on the sword. It was me. I did it. And I replied back in the only way I know formally with a line from Batman by Bane. You've only adopted the snow. I was born in it. It molded me. So being from northern Illinois around the Chicagoland area, yes, we have snow and cold weather, and I can't stand putting this stuff up in 30-degree weather. And here I am right now. It's 32 degrees. We're putting holiday lights up and Christmas lights up
Oh, poor guy.
before Thanksgiving. Yes, and well before Thanksgiving. Correct.
August
Well
12th.
before.
Yeah.
August 12th, we started our Christmas decorating. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you got all those Christmas trees up in one day?
Yeah.
Yes, carried them all down, got them all up. Now ornaments and trimmings, that takes a little bit of artwork.
I think we should ask
I'm not
Diane.
allowed to touch that, but I'm the muscle to move everything up and down, and I try to bribe my kids, which fails miserably.
Interesting.
They think we're crazy too.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Okay.
There, Tim. Now we made small talk all about you.
Yeah.
This is
Thank you.
so personal. This is great. This is the best show ever. This
Very specific, yes. Well, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time. Let's get Turner out of the way because you know it's going to be a bad cork pop. It's embarrassing.
well, yeah, I too have some Rolling Fork Jamaican 14-year-old that Beka Sue would hate.
Okay, that was audible. You know
was
what?
audible.
I'll throw you a bone here. It may beat me because I've got David Nicholson 1843. I'm going to make this a bottle kill. Is this enough? 6 ounces? Is that less than 6 ounces in there? I
Sure.
don't-
Yeah.
It's a big bottle.
It is big.
Yeah, it's
Let's
a big
just see what
footprint.
happens.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Cork pop. I'm
bit
going
of-
to let Turner keep the lead. I'm going to let Turner keep the lead.
Turner's still in the lead for sure.
Turner's got the lead. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, it wasn't even in question, really.
Easy. That's not even. What a deceiving bottle.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's so wide and it's very thin at the top. So wide. I would have
fingers
thought.
on that bottle. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it shows
Shaped
up like
an
that.
egg.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next up is Tony. Tony, what do you got?
Brought a little turkey to dinner. Got a new riff, red turkey wheat.
Okay. Good. No, we're going to say Turner's still got the lead. Turner, you have the lead. 3 people in. Becca's next.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go
Well,
ahead.
Becca's next. That's right.
Yes.
Maybe she'll do a sample bottle. Maybe
Don't worry, Turner. I've got a well-loved bottle here, so you could still
Yeah.
potentially win.
That's about more than halfway gone for sure.
Yeah. I got this bottle from Stephen Fonte, just so you know. And it is not technically, but from him and Beam, whatever. This is a Yellowstone family recipe.
Family recipe. Love that.
Turner, I'm with you. I'm voting your way. On a tie, I'm going your way.
Wow.
I think he still has it.
So many
Yeah.
emotions.
Turner's is still better.
We'll give
Yep.
Turner. We'll give Turner.
When everyone shows up with trash, Turner wins.
Yeah. Okay. So Turner, here's where we're at. You have the lead. You filed a protest last time we did this. You've got the lead, even though I think actually Beka beat you there. But we're going to throw you a bone.
Oh,
It'll be between you and Tim. You and Tim. So here we go.
Sympathy votes.
Yeah. What do you got?
All right.
Hanging
So,
Chad.
as Becca said, everybody's bringing trash. I'm stepping up my game with a brand new single barrel from Neely Family Distillery. This is the Autumn Vanilla single barrel.
Nice.
I've already preemptively taken the plastic off, not wasting anybody's time, Becca. And then let's see if this pork pop goes.
How's that even possible? That was horrible.
It sounded like a drop in water.
Exactly. It sounded like someone didn't turn the sink off in the bathroom. But way down the hallway. It wasn't like you were right
Turner's
by the
dying
bathroom
now.
when it happened. It was, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, Turner, you win. After your
Turner
protest,
won.
you win. Cheers,
Right.
Turner.
Cheers.
Wine
Turner,
is
go
quite a
online
big-
and buy the T-shirt.
Like
Yeah.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah. Turner, you're eligible to buy the Cork Pop Champion now shirt now, please.
Yes.
Do that as we speak. All right.
first time in 3 years.
Yeah. Well, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, it's Thanksgiving Eve. We're having some fun. We'll do that in just a few. Let's talk about the people who make these shows happen. First up is the ABV Barrel Shop. It is the most unique shopping experience in the world of bourbon, as the ABV Barrel Shop only sells single barrels. Owners Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot select. With over 100 distilleries on board to sell us barrels, we are home to the most unique and diverse barrel pick selections in the bourbon world. By signing up for our email, you will always know what we have in stock. In addition to the single barrels, we'll have a gift shop featuring ABV Barrel Shop as well as ABV Network merchandise. We are partnering with vendors like Art Eatables and Old Man Bay Signs to bring you unique items you can't find anywhere else. We will also have a 24-seat classroom where we are offering educational and fun classes like Breakfast and Bourbon, a series where we pair donuts and bourbon, customer barrel picks, and opportunities to learn from master distillers and other bourbon dignitaries. Best of all, we feature a tasting bar where you can try before you buy. All of this is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. If you are in the St. Louis area, please stop by to say hi. If you're traveling in from outside the area, please take advantage of our hotel rates with the Drury Inn and Pear Tree Inn, less than a mile from our shop. This can be done via the links in our Visit St. Louis section on our website. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to plan your trip. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. Hi, this is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network. We're sponsored by the Stave and Thief Society. This is where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge a bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my Executive Bourbon Steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification program available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Okay, let's talk about the Neely Family Distillery. In 2018, I met Royce Neely at an industry event. He started appearing on our shows, and we became friends during my frequent trips to Kentucky. Today, he is amongst the leaders of young distillers leaving their mark on the bourbon industry. A visit to Neely Family Distillery yields insight on their unique family history, why their products are special, and gives you the opportunity to taste their whiskey, moonshine, and creams. Check them out at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com or visit them in Sparta, Kentucky. All right, great job today, gang. Farnance, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow where we'll be mailing again, once again. Take care, everybody. See ya.
Happy Festivus. Bye,
Later.
guys.
Happy Festivus.
Cheers. Happy Festivus.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Happy almost Thanksgiving.
Yes, it is. Number one bar night of the year. So apparently a lot of people go out drinking on the Thanksgiving Eve. So fun stuff. Beka, you said there's something you want to talk about. What is that?
Yes. So I wanted to know if there are any things that I need to word this correctly, because as I was about to say it, I read it in my head and it could sound bad.
Okay.
I was going to say, is there anything you do with food that's embarrassing? But I mean, one eating it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So there goes my apple pie
That's how
story,
I-
right?
Is there anything that you do that's weird with food? Like you overcook, you put weird toppings on, you put some, like you eat it weird physically.
Okay.
You're like a separator.
You're like someone who eats steak and puts ketchup on it. That type of thing.
like I'll go first. I don't do this every time, but I personally really enjoy ketchup on my mashed potatoes.
Oh, that is weird.
I'm in on that.
It's so good.
It's no different than a French fry.
Thank you.
It's just not deep fried.
Thank
No,
you. It's
no,
just
not.
it's a
wrong.
mushy.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
And also when it's cold ketchup, it's even better with hot mashed potatoes. See a little bit of that hot cold complex there.
No,
Fucking
it's wrong.
fantastic.
It's wrong and shouldn't be done. Shouldn't be
Give
done.
it a try. If you like ketchup and you like potatoes, try it out this Thanksgiving. You'll make everyone at the table cringe
Pissed
and make them
off.
upset. And so that's even a bigger reason to do it.
You're gonna bring a
I'm with
bottle
you.
of ketchup out.
Right. Thanksgiving dinner. Who
Or
has
on top of
ketchup
my-
on the Thanksgiving
Or
table?
on top of my mashed potatoes, I might. It depends on the day.
That's a terrible idea.
It's so good.
Christ, this
It's
is
so good.
uncomfortable.
It's pathetic.
I'm happy that makes you uncomfortable, Turner.
No.
This is ridiculous.
Anybody else have a weird food thing?
Come on, someone else
Tony?
has to do something weird.
Tony's
like
got
over,
something.
overcooks their steak or something.
I've got called out on this at work. I don't know if it's weird or not. It's not weird to me, but I like to eat or my pizza like at room temperature. So like if I have pizza delivered to me, I'll leave it in like the oven overnight, so like nothing can get on it, but not like put it in the fridge. People are like, "Oh, it's gonna get moldy. You're gonna die." I'm like, "Well, it tastes better like this."
You're like, I haven't died yet, so
Really? Huh. How does this even get started, Tony?
I don't know. I get drunk and then leave out pizza and then eat it the next morning. It tastes
Well,
better.
Tastes
That's how I
better.
found out.
I got drunk and left it out once, and it was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. I
This
don't
is
know that
gonna
I've
be
done
routine.
that. I'd have to check it to, get a pizza, get it delivered, and then put it in the oven and just let it sit overnight. I've never, where it just gets to room temperature.
I don't think Tony's wrong.
No.
He might not be. He might
I've
not
You
never
be.
get that
had
cold
pizza-
tomato sauce underneath there when you bite into that cheese a little bit.
Pizza's
a little
just good in
offsetting
general, though.
temperature stuff.
Pizza's just
Not
good.
too
It's
shabby.
hard to screw up.
Because the
pizza.
tomato sauce always gets way colder than everything else. It just gets
Exactly.
like cold, just like my mashed potatoes and ketchup.
And
Oh,
ketchup.
God.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep.
Tim, anything for you?
Well, got tons of stuff. I'm not one to shy away from the culinary arts of anything. But Sunday's carbohydrates are the Lord's carbohydrates, so we all can eat as much as we want because He wants us to be fat and happy. So the couple things: French dressing on anything,
French
Kraft Catalina. I'll put on the salad. No, that sneaks over onto the mashed potatoes, which I hate mashed potatoes. Anything to make them taste better. Because I do put a spoonful on the plate to make my wife happy, to make it look like that I'm not shying away from her
Hold on,
wonderful
you
mashed
hate
potatoes
mashed
that I
potatoes?
probably screwed up. I don't like them. Can't stand them.
What is wrong with mashed potatoes?
I feel like I should be in a nursing home eating those things.
There
I
you
want
go.
to be able to
There you
chew
go.
my food.
Yeah.
I mean, do you, what, do
I
you
also,
like
I also don't like turkey on Thanksgiving. I wait for it. I stick that turkey in the fridge. Give me a dinner roll with some mayo and some cranberry sauce and throw that cold turkey on a dinner roll. I'm all in all day long. So I will skip main Thanksgiving dinner just to have leftovers.
you got leftovers.
Let's go. Thanksgiving leftovers are fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you like lumpy potatoes?
No.
Is it a consistency problem? Like it's just
No, I have no idea. Just never liked them. My mother must have scarred me with the old school recession era pork chops with apple slices and brown sugar and mashed potatoes from the old market day. at the old school.
I guess I can.
I just can't do it. Can't do it. I also screw them up. Like almost it almost feels like it's on purpose. Every time I'm tearing, I always stir the potatoes instead of folding them, and I get scolded every Thanksgiving. Get away from the potatoes, you idiot! You don't know how to do this.
You idiot!
Is it because you're bad at it that you don't like them?
No, I just don't like them at all. So,
it's a good question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Turner, any weird food things for you?
No, man. I don't get too crazy with my food. It's pretty consistent.
Anyone that says that does something weird with their food.
I was about to say he puts ranch on everything.
Yeah.
Or A1 on Doritos.
He's I like well done steak.
I don't like well done steak. I put salt and pepper on everything. I am appreciative of this continual passive aggressiveness between Tim and Beka today. This is great.
We're not being passive aggressive at all.
They hate each other.
We're literally friends, Turner.
We're just aggressive.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think of
Turner uncomfortable the entire time.
Yeah.
Like tonight, I made my family Mississippi roast. I'm pretty run of the mill meat and potatoes. The one fun thing that I have gotten into is pairing my kids' Halloween candy together. It's like what goes well. It's like if I take a bite of Reese's and a bite of what's the marshmallow one? Three Musketeers. That doesn't pair that great. But Three Musketeers with a Kit Kat is fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah. So I've gotten really into the pairing of chocolates. That's about as. Other than that, like I love fried chicken and I love my steak rare.
Does anyone besides me notice Turner doesn't reproduce? He just carbon copies himself with his kids.
Thank you.
It's so weird.
Yes,
his kids look exactly like miniature versions of him.
He's just cloning at this point.
I know. I don't know if there's even a wife involved. The kid looks exactly like a small version of him.
I met Turner's wife, but I'm not positive that she's not a robot.
Right.
She was very friendly. She was fantastic. All these things that I wouldn't think would be married to Turner.
No.
Turner posts these pictures of these little kids. It's like, shit, that's Turner.
Yeah. Like I can't ever have a paternity test. Like I'm never going to go to court and be like, they're not mine. The judge
No, you walk in, they're just like case dismissed. There's no way. Yeah.
Like, there's no
paternity test for Dr. Phil needed.
Yeah.
Very obviously Turner's children.
Yeah, I got great genes, and my 2-year-old daughter is a dick right now.
Wait till 3. Two's a warm up. 3, they know exactly what they're doing. You know they're going to be in law. They're going to be in law or be a lawyer or be some type of scam artist. Like one bad chemistry experiment from a superhero supervillain by 3.
Yeah, you're a CEO or you're a fucking criminal. Like. And she's like, she learned no and stop. So now all she yells is just like, no, stop, no. I'm like, I'm just giving you fucking breakfast. Like,
I feel like she learned this from you.
Yeah,
probably.
This is a learned behavior.
Like you, like yelling on the phone to Jordan. No,
stop.
I yelled at Jordan today on the phone. Jordan called me today and was like, how much money do we have? I was like, we have less than $2,500. He's like, oh. I was like, I told you we can't spend money until we get more money next year. He's like, well, I got a thing. I'm like, no, stop.
I wonder where his daughter gets this. I have no idea where the kid gets this at.
There's a comedy show here with it. Do you remember like the Funny or Die episode that whole channel with Will Ferrell and they had this his best friend, like his daughter was the landlord and it just landlord. Oh my God! Why do I see her like that? You need to put her on the next time you're negotiating with the distributor.
Yeah,
she'll turn him into mincemeat.
Yeah. fuck you, talk to her. Deal with
Exactly.
Turner, we need to
Yeah.
sell your product for $15. No!
her.
Stop!
Coco, fucking compliance, get over here. No! No!
There was a video this summer. I think you're on a vacation where I swear to God she dropped like the people's elbow on Hank
Yeah.
too. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
so
like she was like my new
last night-
superhero for the summer. I was like, I need to know what she's doing. I need to know what's happening on in her life because there's something going on there.
So last night I was working with Hank on pin moves, like how you pin someone in wrestling move, like count to 3. And so like I'm like, all right, dude, once you do the people's elbow, you roll over me, you count to 3 and you go 1, 2, 3, and he gets to 2, and then Coco kicks him like right in the face. I was like, no, like we this is not
No,
healthy.
stop.
Stop. You can't do it to your brother.
Oh, I hope
Great
we get to the
chance,
bottom
partner.
where the kid got that at. Yeah.
Wonder where she learned these words. It's so
Yeah.
strange.
Good point. Full circle. I learn things every time I come on this show.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been more proud when they dropped their first curse word though, because I
Oh,
know I'm like that's all
If
me.
she hasn't already said a curse word, I'm amazed.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hank's like, yeah. No, I think she has. She's cussed, and Hank's like, shit. I was like, where'd you learn that? He's like, from mom.
It's the
I was like,
best
"Yeah."
coming out of
From,
little people.
From
Hey,
oh,
they
it's
gotta
tough.
learn him. They gotta learn him somewhere. Delafane's kid
Yeah.
learned them from me.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Learning from listening to Bourbon Daily,
Yeah.
driving them off to school.
He said, "Where did you learn these words?" And he said, "Mom, we listen to Bourbon Daily every morning on the way to school, and I hear Miss Becca Sue say these all the time."
Right.
And she's like, "Yeah,
No, stop.
no, stop."
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how the shit goes down. So there you go. Well, it's Thanksgiving Eve, and yes, we are going to be celebrating tomorrow. Should be fun. Do you guys do anything Thanksgiving Eve before we wrap this one up? Anybody
Trashed.
get trashed? Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
with family though. So
Okay.
it's
We're gonna, because it's the biggest bar night of the year. We don't own a bar, but we have a tasting bar. We're going to try to get people to shift behavior, get away from the bars. Who wants to go to a bar? Come to a tasting bar. And yeah, so we're going to do a whole media blitz next week as we record this. So it'll already have happened, by the time you're listening to this. But yeah, we're going after the bar industry. We're do a tasting bar. Forget that bar. Come by and see us. So that's our goal.
Hey, Steve, you're going to burn the canoes. There's only one way to do it. It's to do it how you're doing it.
Exactly. Yeah. Tim, do you do anything Thanksgiving Eve?
Yes, it's the annual reminder of how disappointing I've made my wife feel in my activities of helping out around the house, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Because I always get dragged into work or having to do something. So it's a constant
Sure.
reminder. You disappointed me again. You've done this wrong. Why don't you get on this? So it's yes.
no.
I will do what I can to get out of work as early as I can, come home and help out around the house and make up for all the amends and the past failures for the last year, and then hope to start over again. It's like my New Year's Eve. I can get all my New Year's resolutions in. Yeah, it's great.
Don't worry, you still have Christmas to disappoint her at.
Oh, yes, and birthdays, Valentine's Day,
You have so many
Tuesdays,
disappointments. So many disappointments.
Tuesdays.
You did
Sunday
both
mornings.
night earrings.
All right, Tony, how about you? Anything planned for Thanksgiving Eve?
Yeah, so I'll actually be going up to Indianapolis, like I usually do for some of the holidays. And I go with my friend Alex. We go to Bingo Bango, which is a burlesque comedy bingo show, which is pretty fun.
Nice.
That sounds like way more fun than all of our time.
That sounds like official.
Think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Turner, 2 young kids, wife. Do you get to do anything Thanksgiving Eve?
No.
I wouldn't think so. No.
Hope for
No,
the
stop.
best.
No, stop.
Stop.
No, stop. No. I just try to be like Tim. Just try to minimize the disappointment in my life and hope for the best. So, it's hard to buy Neely bourbon in the stores these days. So I got a bunch of Jack Daniels I'm excited about. We're going to do a blind tasting.
You switched from
Oh,
yeah,
stop.
yeah. You made the switch. Congratulations. So you went from Neely to JD.
Well,
Becca's
they're the
never heard of that
best.
before.
Like Jack Daniels is the most inventive. Like, it's double pot still. It has the best.
Mashed,
I'm hanging up.
bottled and bond. It's great.
Bottle and bond, yeah.
Handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
Oh, barrel finished.
Yeah.
Crafted.
Generations of
Eighth
distilling.
generation,
you know?
eighth generation of Jack Daniels. 8.5.
I think
They
the
actually,
guy
they
from
actually,
Jack Daniels,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
couple
so-
generations ago, like went to escape an uncle or a grandpa.
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So
I
there you
love
go.
Jack Daniels stories.
I know. Oh, they do
And they
have some
have
good
guns
stuff.
in their display case at their visitor center. Like if you go to the Lynchburg, Tennessee, you can see, the old Smoky. It's still a gun right there.
It's right there. Right there. There you go. All right. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Tim, we'll start with you. Where
There's
can people
45
find
miles between Becca and I.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You could follow my journey this Thanksgiving. That's why I got 2112 on Instagram, where I'll be posting pictures of the failures of food that I've made and helped out around the house with for Thanksgiving dinner.
No, stop. Turner, how about you?
Just go buy Neely rum at the Neely Rum Distillery, or if you need me, you can find me at Rolling Fork.
All right, Tony.
You can find me yelling bingo at the White Rabbit Cabaret in Indianapolis, or on Instagram at Glass Whiskey 86.
Miss Becca Sue.
You can find me putting some fucking ketchup on my mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Possibly in North Dakota.
Terrible.
Maybe in Kentucky. I don't know where I'm going to be at yet. I have no idea. But you can also find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Becca Sue. 1K, no C's. You can send the hate DMs right to there.
there you go. For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. The important website, though, is abvnetwork.com. Check it out because everything that we do is out there. Our shop is out there. Please go there. Support the ABV Network by buying the stuff that we have in our shop, shipped directly to you at your home. How great is that? abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop. Hey, Thanksgiving Eve, we've got a whole thing going on. We're trying to get you in there, so check us out. Great night to go. So, friend, Thanksgiving Eve, stop by and see us. abvbarrelshop.com. What a great plug. Good stuff. Miss Becca Sue, anything else to say before we get on?
The landing, Steve. You stuck the landing.
I did good there.
No,
Fired up
stop.
about it now.
Stop. I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Well, great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
See you,
Bye.
folks. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yos.
Adios.
Oh, stop.
Before we finish the show, let's talk about some great companies that support the ABV network. First up is Moonshine Still Pro. Moonshine Still Pro has a full line of products to help the home distiller. Whether you want to experiment on the stove in your kitchen or you're looking for a bigger setup in your backyard, owner Russell Creed and his team can help. They have multiple still offerings, accessories, and even grain from their partners at Goldstone Mill to assist you in making whiskey on par with your favorite distillery. They can also help you with some fabricated parts you probably can't make yourself if you are attempting a DIY still project. Learn more or order your still or parts at moonshinestillpro.com. Another friend of ours is the Goldstein family at Goldstone Mill. The Goldsteins offer a variety of heritage and heirloom grains to make the finest whiskeys in the world. Plus, they are more than just a grain company. They are truly consultants to make sure the grains they are providing to you or your business meet your highest expectations. Additionally, they work with mills around the country, ensuring shipping is as low as possible for their customers. If you're a distillery, brewery, or even doing this at home, Goldstone can assist you. Check them out at goldstonemill.com, call them at 217-254-6613, or check in via email at hello@goldstonemill.com. Last but not least is the ABV Barrel Shop. While we don't get to play in the allocated bourbon game because we aren't selling the other products you have to do to get those, we do have access via our friendships in the bourbon industry to some really cool stuff. Have you ever seen your favorite craft distiller selling some really cool limited offerings only in their gift shop? I'm talking things like the hazmat offering Distillery 291 did for their 10th anniversary, or Neely Family Distillery's Papaw's birthday barrel. They don't have enough of it to send it out to distributors, so they only sell it via their gift shop. Well, companies like Distillery 291 and Neely Family Distillery have agreed to sell us 2 or 3 cases of these offerings moving forward, meaning our store will have the access to some of the rarest whiskeys in the world. Way more difficult to come by than the allocated bourbon offerings with the national release. Yes, they will be extremely tough to come by, but if you're a customer of our store, you'll have a chance to get them. Get signed up for our email or text list over at abvbarrelshop.com so you don't miss out.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.